Hello everyone and welcome back to Jay's Wonky Event 3 Paradigm Shift. I am of course your host Jay, and I am joined with two guests actually. I'm joined with fellow host Sparxe and one of our commentators Beat 43210 for the qualifiers results and then the round of 32 map pool showcase. Say hi, guys.
Hey guys, sorry for the small delay. Blame
Hello.
stuff.
Hello everybody, how you all doing? Hope you're all excited to see these seeding results as much as I am.
I'm a little under the weather, so please forgive me. I need twice as much help today. But oh shit! Another
there you
timer.
go. Now we're gonna wait another 10 minutes.
No,
We're doing the pre-stream podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
It's so over, boys. After delaying the tournament for 1 week, you guys can wait another 10 minutes.
Exactly. Unlucky.
We gotta drag out that retention.
Nah, that's all good.
Anyway, we might as well jump into the seedings. We had 74 players. We're only gonna have 32 advance. And I'm pretty sure we're going to go 32-1, and we're going to have as Mr. Streamer puts it, a carousel of losers at the bottom. Rest in peace. At number 32, he thought he couldn't do it. The legend that is Happer Gamer.
He did it.
Let's go.
He got
I'm
through.
so happy that he made it after saying he wasn't going to. He actually did it. Look, we're probably not gonna spend too long on each person because we've got a lot of people to get through.
Saved by
yeah,
Ellen.
You're technically last, but
actually
technically
saved by Ellen. Like, it's crazy.
Quick, I'm gonna eat him.
All right, we've got April. 49th in Ellen, definitely the complete opposite. Not saved by Ellen, but it is what it is.
Sorry, I was quick on the bandlings.
The meme thief is what I'm gonna call them.
Okay, this guy's actually cracked, like unironically. All right, he got 916k on Ayana single tapping.
What?
So, I don't think he's gonna get past round of 16, but he's kind of scary for a guy who's just smashing the enter key.
Well, I mean, this is 1 key after all. 1 key has to be smashed for them all, so definitely some nice work.
I'm so happy with that. What a code. All right, let's move on. 29.
Dragon.
Yo, consistently top 32. Also, rest in peace, number 33 down there on the bottom of the screen. Called it.
Ah, yes.
It is what it is. But see you next time.
Yeah, Mari, F in chat for Mari. But,
Unfortunate.
yeah. Dragon made it through to the top 32. Be it skin of the teeth.
Alright, let's see.
Let's move on.
Definitely a good result on the LN.
Yeah, let's wrap through this. We got Mr. Potato Man. Getting 21st on title track, not bad.
Very nice.
You guys can all ignore last year's placing. It's fine. Luca,
Last year's placing doesn't exist.
best was on 19th on Ayana, and you know, despite being 27th, 19th is actually ridiculous. Like, Ayana was probably the most competitive map that we had in qualifiers, just by nature of it being probably the most simplistic and easiest to learn. Yeah, 973k is 19th. High competition on stage 4.
Mini egg. 23. They were born this year.
They were born this year.
What?
A very consistent placement.
Straight out of the womb, straight to 26th seed.
Mini egg with big dreams.
Forest
The master of the forest, actually with the hybrid carry, 17. It's very interesting to seeing these like lower end players just have like one spike on a map that you kind of wouldn't expect.
And that can mean the difference between somebody qualifying and getting eliminated. And that's pretty big, especially with how competitive of a qualifiers that we've had this year.
Alright, that was our bottom 8. Moving on, Zeissite, 13th on LN, like out of nowhere. This guy also only did one take, didn't do a run back on their qualies. Like got 947 and was happy.
Yeah, I remember that. I wrapped that lobby. That was a quick 15 minutes. Just came in, did his business, got 24th, and did very well on the LN map. It was actually kind of cracked.
Also, look at the average score here, right? You're looking at what, 880, 890k, maybe even 900k average here. Like,
Yeah.
this is very high, and we've got 23 people to go.
Yeah, you're looking at about 9, 10 actually. And it's only getting higher.
One of the Elite Rhythm Association. It's so bad. 12th on 10 man. Just the LN carry.
12 men.
Yeah, 12 men. The mania player can
more
do the LN.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Dimples army.
You're very consistent, 20 to 24 and everything.
Hey man,
sometimes
consistency is always a good
consistency.
Hey look,
Gets you
everything's
up
over 900k.
That's a good question. I don't know what ERA means. I should have asked them.
Techtopia with a whopping average rank of 0, they're too good.
Ah, yes.
One of our Japanese players, I believe. Also very consistent, except a little bit of troubles in the LN, but still overall really good. Like
That's just a
970k
Japanese experience.
1 and 4. Boy Jackson, the man that just got added as an emote to the server with C20, who we just discovered a few hours ago, trolled the entire qualifiers.
What?
Despite trolling, got seed 8 in Ayana.
997k.
997 seed 8, by the way. Just want you to know that.
Oh my god. Wait. 8th? Oh. That's our first top 10 score we've seen. And that's a very high top 10 score. Oh boy.
Oh, Delta, the god from 2021, who is more appropriately seeded this time due to no SV overinflation.
Yeah, a 1-key veteran.
Back with
Very
some
nice
vengeance.
LN score. Almost top 10. Oh wait, it is top 10, never mind.
No,
Well,
hybrid
hybrid.
score, yeah.
Yeah, the LN was actually a little bit
Oh,
lacking. It was seeded around 30th.
Corey coming in, 14th to 22nd, very consistent. Just LN is hard. 995k on Ayana is 14th seed, by the way. Saiga, seeding better than last time, despite there being no SV. Actually became a gamer, getting 8th on title track.
Yeah,
By the way,
990K.
991k is 60. Okay, Ayana, might have been a bit too easy, boys.
Alright, time to buff Rice too.
Alright,
Just
that's our
scream
bottom
out.
half. Now we're in the top half. Sparky, another 1-key veteran. Actually getting 2 top 10 places, but the stream map of all the
No.
maps, not even a qualifier level of ranking. So we've got a Smurf in our top 16, ladies and gentlemen.
So Saigo's gonna go up against Sparky round 1, right? I think if that's
I think
correct.
so.
work, yeah.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
Sparky could have legit got top 10, I think, with those scores.
Yeah, she kinda trolled. Bugs Life with the
Bugs
coolest profile pic.
Annoying Orange is back with a vengeance, but with budget cuts.
You call him the annoying kumquat.
Just falling outside the top 10 on Rushmore. That was the most notable result.
XK Taiko player
Ah,
with
yes.
the Taiko buff, but despite being a Taiko player, 11th and 13th on the LN maps. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the back of some good performances in Taiko, coming down over to the one key world and seeding 14th, very respectable.
There's Adri.
Another
friend.
one key veteran and a Love So radio mix enjoyer.
He loves that map so much. Getting top
Wait,
10 on it.
Why does his profile picture look like Skull Kid?
Who knows?
I was
might
going to
have
say
been
it looked
true.
like something else, but I won't finish that thought.
There's
Dude.
0 Kongs.
Yeah? Zero comp?
Very consistent scores. No top 10s, but just very high all around.
Yeah, just shy. 995 on Ayana is not top 10. What?
Ouch. That's gonna be painful.
Mai our runner-up from the last tournament, who trolled in his qualifiers. He trolled. Right, this guy...
How did he troll?
He's still seeded better though, right?
Yeah, he got like 3. He seeded 3 better. I think he got 14th or 15th. Maybe
Yeah,
13.
he's
I don't know,
seeded
he
better,
seeded
and he trolled. Like what? Like what is that stage 1 score? But still contender because he's a beast.
Yeah.
But that's
Sight Reed, oh my god, Sight Reed. Deku, another Taiko player, just showing that Taiko players have insane rice act, but no LM skill.
Ah,
Yeah.
traditions.
4th on Ayana with 998. There are
don't
still
know,
3 higher scores.
I feel like he might have switched to 2-finger because last year he played single finger, just single tap. So I don't know. Maybe.
Well, he's definitely going to be getting some good action early on in round 32, so definitely will have a couple of weeks to get those fingers ready.
Hero Bobby, also standard legend turned Taiko legend turned one key mania legend, apparently.
Soon to come.
He actually top 10 on 10 men. That is not something that Taiko players that come out of the woodworks do.
Yeah.
So that's actually
that
kinda
must be the
scary.
standards, you know?
Yeah, the Taiko player can do the rice and the standard player can hold notes, I guess.
There are 2 wolves inside of me.
He has the best of both worlds, and as a result gets a respectable 9th place seeding.
Men top 10 on the 10 men. Backfire, another Taiko player, number 8. The Beast, 5th and 7th on stage 1 and 4 respectively. And then his LN is not even that bad as well. Middle of the pack for the qualifiers.
This is
He actually breaks into our top 8. Actually breaking into the top 8 backfire. This is crazy.
Oh well, I mean, he, 8 seed, 8 letters, works out, right? That's how this works, right?
Yeah. Oh, another maybe troll. Is
Another
Brazil.
maybe troll and Taiko player and one key veteran.
Brazil.
Look at that LN score.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 990. Oh, that's 4th, by the way. Right.
Yeah.
I guess JOKE3 qualifier is gonna be harder.
yeah, gotta buff the pool, wasn't hard enough. People have started to come around to knowing how one key works.
There he is, the
Yes.
Tiefler.
Ooh.
Another Taiko player, also one key veteran. Also, self-proclaimed #1 one key mania player in the UK.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you gotta be number 1 at something, right?
#1 commentator as well, probably.
What? No, I'm just kidding.
Almost 990k all around. except for Ellen.
And not just
But
that,
like that's the fifth.
5th place Ellen is very good. I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, he just trolled on the Tycho chart. Punish! Top 5! I don't know, he kind of did some gaming. 998k. Oh yeah, by the way, that's a tie. There's 2 people tied for 5th.
On Iana.
People can
That's
tie
not the
on
only
Qualifiers?
prize.
Yeah,
What?
Iana had 2 ties, right? Actually 2 ties. We've only seen one of them and we're at C5. So,
Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, 1 key players.
top 4! Here we go, silly! I mean, he's gotten top 4 joke 1 and joke 2, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, and look,
Mute
he
your
also got
profile.
5th on Iana. What do you know? 4th, 5th, 6th, and 3rd.
Very
Now, we
respectable
have-
schools.
We haven't seen any firsts yet, and we're down to the top 3.
Yeah, especially
yeah.
with one of our favorites in the tournament. Very good result from Silly Fangirl.
But I see all the way. HZ.
The first of the
There we
top
go.
3.
The Iana 9999. Only 1 regular 300. Actually, insane qualifier score.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only held back by Ellen.
1 rainbow off 1 million.
Man can tap. And is definitely going to bring a lot of pain with it.
Alright, and now what you've all been waiting for. The top
Seed 2
2.
and Seed 1. Who's it gonna be? Seed 2 is Grape Tea.
I see the Japanese have come to try and, put their claim on the 1 key world.
With a tie on Iana for 2nd, and then 2 more seconds.
Which means that seed number 1 is gonna be Ella's Ham. With
How could
the
this
same
happen?
seed average as Grape Tea, but like 500 more points in total.
Wow.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
they actually both had 1.75 average seeding. He just won by overall score, which is really silly.
Yeah, he got 2 number 1s, so it also helped him a lot.
But yeah, there we go. That is our top 32 heading into the 1 key event this year. For those who have fallen out, thank you all for trying your hardest. But we must move on.
Now that we've done all the seeding reveal, you can view the full results on the stat sheet. So go wild.
Yeah, that's public now.
Ah, yes. But don't go too far too quickly.
Yes, because we still have the map pool for round of 32 coming right up.
Alright, so might as well talk about the map pool a little bit. There are 10 maps. We have 2 Rice, 1 Stream, 2 LN, 2 Hybrid, 1, what am I missing? Speed, SV, and a tiebreaker. And it is first to 4.
Yep, pretty standard. Let's just get right into it, I'd say. So the first map is gonna be Clayera, which is 191 BPM. It's, I guess, pretty similar to the title track. It's got some doublets here and there, which make it a little tricky at time. But overall, this one for just your standard rhythm tapping.
Yep, looking like just a couple of regular notes, some triple bursts here and there. Nothing too far out of the ordinary.
Nice little 1/3.
Couple of consistent triple bursts just to keep you on your guard. Okay. 5-note patterns.
Yeah, this is much easier than the title track. Probably the easiest Rice.
There's definitely a very long break as well that is starting out.
Yeah, this one isn't very intense. It has like a lot of like 1-2 gaps.
Yeah.
Or 1-1 gaps, I suppose.
And as we get to the latter half of that PI time, bit of versatility in terms of the note patterns, but nothing too scary, especially given the qualifiers that occurred last week. So, yeah. A nice...
And that is the first race.
Nice fuzzy first map for everybody.
A nice little easy map.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rice 2 is slightly more mean, despite the fact that Sparxe only has 5 regular 300s in this replay.
What?
Yeah.
I saw all you guys getting 999k, so I thought I might as well try it too.
It's insane. This map's also very short. It like barely reaches the 400 combo cap, so if you miss and your opponent doesn't, you explode. Like in real life.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. That's how one key works.
Now, this is a little slower. It's 180 BPM, but it is denser, I would say. And it also has a small stream right here.
Oh man, I just blinked and half the song's already over. Oh man, this is an incredibly quick song.
Yeah, I got lazy, didn't want to map the full version. Or something.
Bruh.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure the cut version is just in the featured artist listing.
Yeah, it is. No, the 100. Oh,
Yeah,
it wasn't
you
even on the
gotta-
doublet.
Yeah, I don't know, this part's impossible to find.
Okay, this part is like sort of dense though.
Yeah, you got the like 1/8 doublets on each of the very hard drums.
Look, it's over already.
Oh, that was quick. Oh man.
438 notes.
Now, Ayana was too easy, so
So here's an
so,
easier map.
So here's a harder map. Thank goodness.
Yeah. 20 BPM faster. Our
Yeah.
new stream map.
This was not actually mapped by any of us, funnily enough. This is the one and only map in the pool mapped by The Funk in like January of 2022.
Over a year ago?
Probably over a year and a half ago. Probably does not even remember making it.
Did he make it for like a different joke, like joke 2 or joke 1?
No, he made it for Joke 3.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. It's been such a long time you've been actually doing this. I forgot when the last one ended. I intuitively
We
thought
don't
this was
talk
last
about
one.
Joke 2022.
Doesn't exist.
Also, we got some Jay replays this time around. Because he
Uh,
actually remembered how to play the game.
I remembered how to play the game.
He remembered. He's back.
They won't last much longer though. This one's also 20 BPM faster than Ayana, so I sincerely apologize to all Ayana single tabbers. It's actually a very funny dynamic that we have with in JOKE3, our Hyun song was like this really high tempo bursty piece, and then this year our Hyun song is like a nice just piano rendition.
Yeah, I just had to go with the Ice Juice reference.
I mean, hey, song's a banger, so can't go wrong with that. Of course we're reusing artists.
Well, we tend not to. But if the song is good enough,
Os is not signing on featured artists fast enough.
No, they are. It's just some artists are literally unmappable even in one key.
Don't tell him that.
I don't know. Stream maps are very funny because they're either too easy or too hard. There is no in between. You can either play it or you can't.
yeah, but this is definitely harder because for streams, if it's faster, it's harder. That's just simple maths.
Alright, no more rice maps. Get them out of here. That's all the easy stuff.
Alright.
Though this one's actually sort of easy as well. 2.6 stars.
Yeah. LN time.
This is just the accuracy map. Lemon.
Lindon.
No, not Lemdon.
They're 25.
No, what are those blue notes? Ugh.
It's blue, what?
When did they get here? I thought this was a race tourney.
Now we have two colors, but this time it's not blue and red like in Taiko. It's blue and white.
No.
Hey man, it's calling. It's always calling for you, man.
This reminds me a lot of High Score from last year.
Last year?
Same BPM. Last edition.
We will never get used to not saying last year.
Can we all just agree to say last year and then just mean joke too?
Yeah?
No.
Come on. Oh.
It's funnier this way.
Boo. Alright, whatever. 2 years ago. Man, that was a long time ago. Good times.
I like how the song said yeah. Just to agree with you.
See, even the song agrees with me. It's validation. Totally timed.
Oh yeah, this might be like the most single tappable map in this pool.
Are those LNs? Or
It's
those...
slightly shorter
They are
releases.
They are blue. They look like regular notes.
Very short releases.
Wow, this map is so easy. Easy double S. Haha. Lamau. I hope
And
nothing
then
bad
you'll hold
happens.
I feel like you're precursoring. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. That's it.
You know, just a little skill check in case you were falling asleep.
Oh yeah, the length of this map is also to like make up for Rice 2.
Yeah, that's where the remaining like minute went.
Is the bracket public? I don't think the bracket is public yet.
No.
But
Only the statistics are public.
the statistics are public, so you can do math and figure out the bracket, or you could just wait and find out for free.
Anyway, that's the easy LN. Now we go to the surprisingly hard to double S LN.
Yeah, this map has very tricky releases. it's surprisingly not that much faster.
Pooped myself a little bit when somebody in general was talking about their one key map of Turbo.
But
Yeah,
Yeah,
it happened
nice
it happened like 2 weeks ago, right? I'm not making this up.
oh, yeah, that's because Kiri mapped it. Because Kiri's a mapper. Well,
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Gotta go turtle. These releases are the hard part. So all of those are 1-8.
is there SV in this pool or no?
There is.
Yes,
It's
one is
coming.
remap at the
If
end.
you ban the SV map, I will not be happy.
Just make SV unbannable. Easy
Joke
thing.
4.
God damn it. I guess it'll be in next edition's
If,
rule set.
if SV actually gets banned too often, I'm just going to delete bans on any future editions.
Yeah, you know, you could always crank up the difficulty by just forcing everyone to play every map. That's a thing. Who needs strategy when you can just smash your way to victory?
Hey,
Isn't that in the
if there
true
are no
spirit of One Key?
if there are no bans, I have to make 12 less maps for the tournament, so it's more efficient to actually just remove them. There will be bans in this tourney though, so you're all good. That map is probably the hardest one we've seen so far.
Yeah.
It could be worse. We could have no picks.
All right, moving on to Hub 1. It's
This
the
club
Crash.
is not for you.
It's the Crash Bandicoot song.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
What?
You'll
Yeah,
find
it
out
sounds
why
like
it's
Crash.
good.
It sounds like Crash Bandicoot. I swear to God.
Give me a second. Let me try and hear this out.
Nah, let's
No,
let's
not
get
yet.
into it.
We're not at the part.
Okay.
These
I've
seals are
never
ready to
heard-
go clubbing.
I've
though.
never heard this comparison.
This map has some bursts, actually.
I honestly found this one easier to act than Turbo, which we just saw.
Yeah,
this one
it
does.
is.
This one does some like hard things in it though.
Personally, for me, Turbo was the hardest map to hack in the pool, other than maybe Speed. We got a little pure ice action here.
Alright, here comes the Crash Bandicoot part for beat.
Okay.
Also, those doublets at the end of the 1/3, I'm pretty sure are all banned.
I see where you're getting it from.
It's the
It actually does sound like Crash Bandicoot. Particularly when they get like the super boost item. Toki guy,
Yeah.
and he's like running around your circle as you're driving in the go-kart.
Some cheeky 1/6 as well.
Banger song. I love how this is a short version, but only just over 2 minutes. I wonder how long the normal version is.
Oh yeah, these LMs also get longer and sort of hard to hack.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And that's the one that I can V1SS. The other one I don't think I can.
I don't even remember the other one. Oh, it's.
Oh yeah, I
it's Shaun
definitely
with Burnt
cannot.
Rice.
I definitely cannot. This one's for
Remember
Richie.
Burnt Rice?
Yeah, guys, remember Burnt Rice from 2021?
No,
Yeah,
but
we have it
continue.
again, but different.
Only it's the Ioban remix.
Yeah, not reused song.
But
Yeah,
if it's-
literally different artist. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Very different.
Burnt Rice is back, but not actually.
Feline the White is never coming back before you guys ask.
Damn it! That was my next question.
There's no sense of it.
Oh wait a minute, this song was actually in Quavo. No. Yeah. No, it's not the same map. No way it would be the same
How
map.
could it be the same map if it's not the same song?
Exactly.
Actually,
Yeah,
that would be
it's
pretty
literally
funny
not
if it
the
was
same
just a
song. I don't know what you're
different
talking
song.
about.
It would be pretty funny if it was a different song and just the same.
I don't remember joke qualifiers sounding like this part.
Some of
Also,
those streams are even.
Good luck hacking these, LN.
Actually, I think, yeah, the first stream is always an even amount, and then all the other ones are odd. These Ellens are very short.
They're like 112, I think? They're like really short.
Maybe. Like, I noticed myself dropping Ack on them a lot, but I didn't feel like nerfing it.
This part is very Rushmore-esque.
Yeah.
Hello,
Probably-
Rushmore's back.
Probably a little denser than Rushmore, actually, here.
I think this map is harder than Rushmore, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Looks a bit more
probably.
different.
We gotta have like one hard map in each category every time.
Time for maybe my favorite song in the pool?
Alright, certified banger moment, question mark?
The speed
Oh.
category?
The return of speed. Laplace.
Oh boy. Quick, where's Fruko when you need him?
This is 236 BPM, so a very modest introduction to speed. But it is also 3 minutes.
Is this like technically Hybrid 3?
No,
stamina,
it has more like
half
Rice
speed.
4.
Yeah, it has very few elements. We do have some 5 floods though. Some rare 5 floods. I think there's like 3 of them in the map. Oh, this part's funny.
It's part of the song slaps.
Also, those LN releases were kind of short.
Yeah, Alvin only had 3 seals. He ran out of them really quickly. Just didn't come packing with enough seals.
Albion always comes packing.
Yo, don't say that.
Oh yeah, the 1/3s are kind of tricky because they usually come right after a 1/4 triplet. So you gotta change tempo pretty quickly.
On the bright side, there is a bit of a lengthy break in between this section and just immediately before, so... players do have a bit of time to compose themselves before
Oh, 1/3 section here.
these sections
Very
come
short one.
rolling through. Oh well, as the song does approach its end, it does pick up a little bit in terms of density, but nothing that should phase the players as we approach the end.
I do think there's like one tricky 5 clip right at the end.
Nah,
What was it? Oh no.
just
I
a bit of
guess I missed it.
1-3. Just a little bit.
Hey, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Just hit the notes.
Alright, time for the map you're not allowed to ban.
The SV.
The Patu map,
SV
yeah.
time.
Ooh.
Yeah, all of the SVs are Patu maps this time.
This is such a calm song for an SV pick.
Well, I guess you'll see.
Ready for a funky life?
Ooh, yes. I do like me some funkiness. Yes, this is composed by Sound Solar, not to be confused with Sound Piercer.
Yeah, which we had in Qualifiers.
No, so this being round of 32, this is actually probably the most readable SV map you're gonna see.
Yo, this is fire.
I guess you could even call it like reading SV.
Mechanically, it looks to be one of the easiest in the pool, if not the easiest. But of course,
Yeah,
that's compensated by the reading distortion.
One of the few single type of maps. Like,
I can actually single tap this.
Little slow jam section.
Oh well. Some comfortable LN section here.
unironically, the hardest part of the map to hack.
Hmm. You know,
That's always how it is for
now that I'm
SV.
thinking about it, imagine one key had negative SV, if that was a thing. That would make SV so funky.
It
It's
would be
hardly
pretty
even-
funky.
It's hardly even an SV map, guys. Don't ban it, please.
Please don't ban it. I will be very, very upset. And I'll write a very angry letter expressing how angry I am. if you
Alright,
ban it.
we've V1 SS'd every map in the pool. God, I hope the tiebreaker is the same.
I hope so.
I hope someone was. Oh my god! Alright,
You
what's
did
the
it!
tiebreaker?
We can make
Got
it
time
through a
for
whole map
you.
pool with perfects and marvelouses.
The whole map pool was too easy, so we made a tiebreaker that was too hard.
What?
I don't know, I didn't play it, I just trusted Jay with this one.
Oops.
Whoopsie, just put a bit of spiked into the difficulty meter. Clocking in at 4 minutes and 47 seconds. It's going to be a very worthy tiebreaker if you get here.
This was originally the round of 16 tiebreaker, but then we realized that the other tiebreaker in round of 32 was harder than this. So we
Oops.
swapped them. The old switcheroo.
The good old switchback.
Oh, it's funny you say that too. So we actually discussed Lucamine, and yeah, this is easier. Lucamine was too hard. Oops.
Coming soon to a
Other
theater near
round
you.
it was in.
This one is very, very stamina intensive, though, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, it's this song. No one could tell the song by the introduction, but yes, it's this song. It should be quite well known.
Hey, you can tell from the background.
What do you mean, bro? The background looks like it came straight out of Tron. The
Like,
movie.
You
clearly
can tell
looks
because of
like
the
an
seals.
Yeah, you can tell because of the seals. Now this is clearly the I'm for you background. I don't know what you're on about.
Hey man, I'm just spitting the truth.
Where were the dude? You're gonna get plenty of fish, Richie. Don't even worry about it.
Hey man, you don't want to be fishing too deep.
Oh yeah, watch the offhand really like LM holds. Now, this part's kind of tricky. Very weird
Variable screen
patterns.
variable note counts, intermixed with a little bit of LN. Yeah, there's a few of those offhand patterns there. But of course, if you don't want to worry about offhand patterns, there is always single tap.
Or full.
That
Where
too.
everything is offhand. Or on hand.
Nah, just do the full alt strat.
Nah, I'll never full out, just to spite Diesel.
Oh well, down to the last minute of the song.
With some longer streams.
Difficulty looking to be slightly increasing. Got 10, 15 note patterns. Oh, that's a really long one. 20, like 20. And yeah,
It just keeps going. It doesn't stop.
yeah, it doesn't stop. Yeah, you thought this was over? Nah, bro. There's still another 30 more seconds of this. And especially if you're up against one of these higher level opponents, you know, where it's not going to be easy for them to slip up and get a great. It's just going to put a little bit of that extra pressure on you to perform.
Here's the weird part again.
And keep in mind, tiebreakers may occur this round, simply because it is a best of 7. Even some of your weaker seeds may be able to pick off just 1 or 2 or even 3 maps and get to tiebreaker territory. So definitely a lot to play for in the very first round of the one key event. So yeah, very nice pool overall. Good couple of banger tracks to keep you guys occupied, and some early round seedings that may shake up the competition. That remains to be seen.
Yeah, that map, that pool should be pretty manageable. And yeah, the bracket should be out quite soon.
It's up.
Yeah, there's
So, I don't know when your schedulings and all of that stuff is gonna get sorted, but
Within 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be coming out within the next 24 hours, so you guys got plenty of time to schedule and get things organized. And hopefully we will be in a position to provide as much coverage as we can throughout the tournament, as we always try to do. So, yeah, hopefully I can be here next week to cast some of these early round matches.
Yeah, anyway, good luck with practicing the pool and so on. See you next week when the matches happen.
Yeah, pretty much. Jay, do you have any final words before we sign out?
Good luck.
Alright, thank you all for tuning in to Jay's One Key event number 3, the round of 32. Hope to see you all next weekend, and we have our round of 32 matches kicking off live. Until then, take care, good night.
Laters.
Kimi wa kyou mo stay.